Hey guys, Angela here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be getting into the garden. My favorite place on the homestead by far. The garden has grown up horribly. I've not been able to take care of it. We should have planned a little bit better and made sure that our lawnmowers could get through the aisles in between, but we didn't. So now we need to take a little bit of time and go through and weed eat the whole thing. It's probably about hip high in here, so we need to get it cleaned up so we can get in here to work.
Put you somewhere where you can see a different angle, at least, right? Because I think we're done with the majority of what you're seeing right here. Let's go over this way towards the, let me think of Angel's garden plan. Herb garden? Flower? I don't know. It's flowers everywhere. So, let's go. Got some rain coming in. Let's move, you guys.
Well, that was about a week ago. All of that got cut back. It looks much better. We can do stuff in here now. And now we are here to put in new soil into the beds. These beds are a year, 2 years old, and we've got a lot of sinkage, settling of the dirt that it needs to be refilled. So we called one of our local garden centers and got them to bring us a bulk bit of dirt that is topsoil and compost mix. And we're going to use the tractor now to try and put them into some of the beds so we can get our new vegetables in the ground.
Alright, hon. tell the camera what we're doing now, pretty loud.
Well, we had left the dirt long enough that it started growing weeds on it. And we ended up picking up a little bit of weeds as we scooped it up. So we're going to try and get all the weeds out before we spread and cover the bed with the new dirt. So we've got a bed right here that's essentially landlocked. So Sam says he can kind of work his way into here. Let's see if he really can.
We are here at this corner garden bed, and you might be thinking, whoa, wow guys, you got a head start. Well, this is our volunteer zucchini, unfortunately, in the wrong spot. So we're going to try and dig it out and transplant it. Hopefully we don't kill it, but it's got to go regardless, because this bed needs a lot of soil added to it. So wish us luck, wish this guy luck, and we'll see what happens long term. I don't have much hope, but we tried at least, right?
We did. Sam is still smoothing out some of the beds for me, and it's time for me to go ahead and put some of the plants that we have in the ground. In this first bed here, I'm going to do some cucumbers. Elijah really wanted cucumbers this year, so we're going to put a little bed in for him. And then we'll kind of move along and fill some of them in. I didn't get that many seedlings this year. Thanks, Dash. Psst. I didn't get that many seedlings this year just because I didn't know when we were going to be able to get things in the ground. It is kind of late for us this year getting stuff in the ground. So we'll fill in with what we have, and then we'll probably buy seedlings this year just because we're so behind to fill in the rest of the garden with whatever it is we want. I'm going to try and separate this into the 3 plants. Sometimes I've had luck doing that, other times not. But there's 3 healthy plants in here, so why not try? Again, these are cucumbers. We're going to put them in the middle of the bed because we're going to put a trellis going straight down the middle. Next is going to be our tomato bed, which I'm also going to put my basil in since it is a companion plant, and it should fill up the bed. These are a little leggy, so I'm going to plant them a little bit deeper, and they will grow just as well. It doesn't look like much now, but these tomatoes are going to get huge by the end of the summer, so it looks like I'm giving them a lot of room, but when in reality they're going to end up starting to grow together just about. So I got these separated into a third of the bed apiece, and then the basil on the other side by itself. So here we have dill. Dill is Elijah's favorite. He will come out to the garden and he will pick off pieces and eat it just straight off the plant. And so he asked for 3 separate dill plants this year, and we may get more just because he likes to come out and snack on them.
What garden is complete without a little bit of hot spice? This is a pepper plant. Okay, hot spice. This is a bell pepper. Don't get your excitements up, guys. Bell pepper. Isaac actually picked this one out, but I don't think Isaac knows what it is. Either way, I like them, so let's go ahead and plant this one over here next to the tomato and basil. Pow!
Well, that's it for what we have right now as far as seedlings. It did only fill up about half the garden, so I may have to get some flowers to fill up the rest of them. That's what makes me happy. Well, guys, thanks for coming along. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.